How you doing, everybody? Uh, the cat's sitting on my lap, and so how you all doing today? Have a productive day today. And the people from the other side of the world, probably some of them still asleep, some of them still awake. So again, guys, um, I'm here to give you the update, and also the video of 365 a day of serious videos, and we're here also to have fun, to talk about every idea, to talk about our thoughts, to talk about our dreams, to talk about our future, and the possibility of achieving it. And again, guys, we always gonna support the people they are in rehab, the people they have a record and they're looking seeking for a new life. We'll always help them here in Eastern Kentucky. Uh, Again, my company is Construction Social Enterprise. We are specialized in construction work, and we do painting. Hi, Sophia. Nice to see you here again. So again, we do variety things of construction, painting, lawn care, plumbing, electric, painting, siding, everything. Habibi, just hawaka. Nice to see you here again. You're here early, and I'm so glad you're here. And and we're waiting for Dora and Hazel. You gotta know them. They are, they are the sarcasm of the world. So again, let's try to put the what we have done so far today. Uh, Everything today was in a 2 hour delay. So school, businesses, everything was delayed because still all that snow trying to clear it, and today's supposed to be 50 degrees. So they clear the roads, they salt everything, and they clean everything, and start getting a little bit muddy and a little bit water all over the place because all of the snow melting. Tomorrow's supposed to be almost 61 degree, and here it's gonna be muddier. So, uh, Sophia, uh, so what we have done today, we met with some business owners today to trying to see the possibility of partner with them for helping people with the rehab or people with a past record for train them to give them skills and job, and them give them a certification, so they can be self-sufficient in the future. And I met also some of the people of the county looking for abandoned homes that need to be rehabbed, so I can actually buy them and sell them for affordable prices, so we can create affordable housing in Eastern Kentucky, which is I don't, guys, what's makes me feel sad here in the United States. People they are just graduated and they are looking for jobs, or they're still in a college and then they want to be a nurse or a doctor, or and then after 4 years they graduated, and then they need a place to stay, either rent, you keep 600, 700, 1500, would depend on the place you're living. And then if you decided to find a spouse, and then you or a husband or a wife, and then you want to buy your own place. uh, okay, you buy your own place and then you find yourself with a 30 years of mortgage. Okay, so if I am graduated, I'm 25 years old, or and then graduated when I'm 30, and then I have another 30. So the mortgage will be paid off when I'm 60 years old, and then you'll find yourself you're paying like three, four, 5 times what the house worth. So that's what I'm trying to fix in here, buy abandoned homes with are all over the place here in Eastern Kentucky. And they go around between 24,000 to 30 the most. And then we dump 15, another 15,000 in them. This is just going to college and just for college experience. But the market also, Yasawaka, the problem with the market. But what I'm saying is, the house cost us between 24,000 to 30,000, and we just buy pretty much the shell. We'll go there, gut it out, clean it. People with the rehab and people with the past record, we getting experience from fixing it, and then it takes us about maybe from 30 days to about 90 days to fix the house and make it look nice, long care, make it very nice with the garage for your car and everything. Uh, French. Oh, you want to learn? I didn't know if you know how to speak French now. Yeah, I will speak French. So when I said, I need breakfast. Oh, hello, Rosie. Nice to see you here again. So when I started teaching French to people, so anything if you want to speak French, like I need to eat breakfast, I need to eat breakfast, yo. خد بالك انت؟ Any word that you said all at the end of the sentence, this is French. Promise. So I need to eat breakfast, yo. I need we. Hadassah, yeah, I remember you. Brazil. And and so I think Hazel yesterday he said wait until my French teacher listen to this. He will die, and he said he will die again. And he said, "Oh, I remember I didn't have a French teacher." So it was hilarious yesterday, and I laughed about it. So again, guys, you see, French is so easy.
Yeah,
You know.
your version.
We, and then after we, I need to eat breakfast, y'all. I need to go to the Eiffel Tower, y'all.
Eiffel.
Eiffel Tower, y'all. And
It might be evil too. I don't know.
oh gosh, you're killing me. So what I was gonna say, I forgot. So again, guys, we're here. Let me put this again because I forgot to put it in the first of the video. Again, guys, here we are, brothers and sisters, regardless the religion, regardless the culture, the language, the color, the thoughts, everything. We are here to share our thoughts, to share our idea, to help each other understand 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 each other, and cultures, help each other. Hey, it's cool accent guy. Oh, thank you, Ty. Uh, so we are, are you talking Ty? Are you talking about my English? Or talking about French? Because it's if I read your if you're or if you he said hey, it's a cool accent, yo. So I think he's French. Hey, it's a cool accent, yo, guy. So French, yes, French. So try this with your friend, from Paris, and ask him, tell them I learn new French, and they tell you what is that? They say we, so they will hear French, like yes, and tell them my name is Khalid and I graduated from college. Yo, you have to add yo at the end. That will turn the whole sentence to be French. Don't ask me how, it works.
Oh, you didn't tell her to snake.
And
Wanna just
what also surprising me, while I used to live in Egypt, I was probably 15 minutes away from the pyramids as a walk, and probably a couple minutes with the car. And oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. We're here, brothers and sisters. We're all here, to have a big, to have fun together, to talk and laugh. And, you still wait until you meet Hazel and you meet, just is right here, but he's not active. I don't know, maybe he went to grab some coffee or tea or something. And we have Dora from California. We have Hazel from California. Sophia also with us in here. And Hadassah from Brazil. And what you mean Brazil, Roberto Carlos and Ronaldo, and we're talking about from France, Zinedine Zidane, which is he's originally from, I think, from Algeria, and then he studied, he get nationality from France, and then started playing for national team. So again, guys. Again, we're here to have fun. And guys, whoever didn't subscribe to my channel yet, subscribe. I'm here every day. We're gonna support each other. Uh, oh, yo. I kinda quite mixed that, Sophia. My bad. My bad. She's from UK. All the British English. Yeah, British English. When they are drinking tea, I'm. You know, do you like English breakfast tea? I tried it a couple times, but I think it's a little heavy. You know what I mean? The English breakfast tea, you know, and you remind me of the guy from Dictator. So maybe the beard, you know, I don't know, you know. I love AK-47. Same here, brother. You know, it's a nice little machine.
You just take a
And
walk to work.
I'm at work. I know you will go to work, and you probably will be driving home. I will be still here, and then you will go home, fix something to eat, and take a shower and eat and getting ready for bed. And probably I will be here. Emily, nice to see you here. And Stormlock, nice to see you here, brother. Storm door, hi, ha, ha. Zombie, hi, bro. Yeah. Hey, do some rapping. Okay, let's see how I can try that. Sam, alaikum salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Okay, I will try to do some rapping, you know, for the new people. But first of all, you know, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Uh, nice for you. Somebody, you know, rap something, you know, he's gonna send the Bismillah Rahman Rahim, Chris.
Oh,
Chris,
that's
stop.
it?
Just,
Yeah.
just kidding, just kidding. Oh, well, now we're going to ask you for to get send us some. You said you're just joking. Okay, Mr. Zombie. Please, can I made it or I said, let's ask the people. You know, they have to vote for you. I'm very democratic here. And again, my name is خالد صبر وعلم علم الدين حسن أنا من مصر وعايش في أمريكا. I think this is American rap. No, this is Arabic rap, and I don't know how to do American rap. You know, when it's come to the American rap, it's
You can
uh,
dance to it.
well, I can dance to it. You know.
Or you don't want to see that. You're not doing that dance online.
Oh gosh. Oh, how I can put this. I just voted for me to be my. I guess. Well, Chris, you know, did you subscribe yet? So again, guys, we're here to help each other. We're here to support each other, to
Oh, is that the carrot?
you know,
Oh,
to
hang.
uh,
Oh, it's the carrot. Why did I think it was the thing?
um, again, guys, my idea for making this whole video, you know, to inspire each other, you know, to you know how I can put this. To give us hope. You know, my idea when I started this to tell the people, you know, this is the community impact I love to do. You know, hi mate, another one from Kingdom, United Kingdom. What's European about superpower, Bangladesh, and mighty China? I will answer this, and I have Gina, Genta. How you doing, Genta? My name is Marika, and I like and so. Oh, thank you, Marika. Nice to see you here. Where are you watching me from, Marika? My friend Peyton says hi. She is from the UK. Peyton, how are you doing? I hope I said your name right.
Wait,
Don't laugh.
wait.
Hi, brother. Abling.
What?
Another one from
Oh, you
UK.
didn't know.
Oh, people in UK. All blessing here from United States all the way to UK, Kingdom, West Britain. Same here.
Is
So again, guys, we're here to have fun, you know, and I'm waiting for us to be. Yes, I do have one little boy. He's 7 years old, driving me crazy all the time, you know, and so
But he's so cute.
he's so cute. The problem, you know, when you get a dog, you know, and that have a big little puppy dog, and then when he have problems or he come and tear up things, and he look at you, you know, and you feel like forgot everything. Does now I forbid Roblox. You know, it's crazy and that doesn't make sense to me. So I kind of block Roblox. It is fun game. It just started to be fun game until it's just all of that crazy stuff. You know, I was playing with him, but it got to a point of actually got in my stomach. Every time I play Roblox, it got to the point of a stomach ache. He is 7 years old. So guys, again, we're here having fun, And again, guys, whoever new in here, don't forget to teach yourself French. French is like any English, and then you add yo at the end. You know, so if you have, my name is 8 years old. Oh, nice. Say him, tell him Khaled, say hi. And so, Marika, if you want to speak French, you said, uh, my name is Marika. I am a Dr. Yo. You have to add the yo at the end. It's a French now. It's a French sentence. You have to add the yo. I play in football yo. You know, and I went to the college and I graduate yo. You know, you have to add yo in here with the accent. That's make it French. I promise. Maybe people wouldn't understand. I know that French teacher. He died twice after listening to me. You know, me too silly to that. You and course, not a cup or anything from Nate wants to battle. Nate wants to battle. Okay, current. I know probably French people they're not going to like me for but this is my wife. I told her I know how to speak French, and she was excited about
Until he told me how.
until you know I mean, until she heard me talking Spanish. I mean, not Spanish.
I think you need to go to bed and try it again.
Until
How do you
she
speak French?
yeah until until she heard me speaking French. I thought, baby, I love you. And then I add the yo at the end, and I would like to spend the rest of my life with you all, and
I don't like an incident.
yeah, my cutie pie yo. And then she said, I don't understand what you mean. I said, I was talking French, bro. This is why I didn't understand it.
Yeah.
So it's kinda, she's kinda, she looked at me and said, Khaled, I said, do what, babe? She said,
Look.
please, don't speak French again. And I told her, okay, you're gonna teach me another language.
Isn't that it?
So she said, what about Spanish? I told her Spanish. I told her I'm not gonna speak Spanish. And Spanish is supposed to be eaten, not speaken, or not spoken. So she said no. I said Spanish, not Spanish, or
Well, I
Spanish.
mean, it's not the whole
So
thing. It's part of it.
Zimbabwe.
Okay. Look.
So or Zambia, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Z Cairo, uh, Z Libya, and also the Nigeria and the Morocco. No, I'm just joking. That's so. Again, guys, what we have done today so far. We are just, we try to help people out, and again, I have a little bit also a mechanical background, and I have also some construction and accounting, so I'm helping people out. My name is Dick Dickinson. Who? How are you doing, brother? And how are you doing, CC? So again, guys, we're here to help each other, and I do, some. I used to work as accountant before I started doing construction, and I'll tell you the story. But also, there is a lot of people, they were asking me about the story with my wife and how we met and um,
How we made this little boy.
and how we met this little boy.
I think they know that.
Yeah, I think you know that. Uh, so, but they're more excited, about how we have met, and when did I move to United States, and where did I learn English. So I told them, tomorrow, today, we'll talk about it. So we're all waiting until all the people gather in here,
Oh. Oh,
and again, let's put a recap about what I have done today and what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Today, we just to meet some people, business owner,
Or just turn it around. Okay.
to excuse me, to
Excusez-moi.
excuse-moi, French. So, excuse me. So, DJ, DJ, DJ Acad, Hey, what do you do? I was gonna tell you. I have to be back soon. Okay, I have to go be back soon. Of course, if I be careful. So I have I used to be an accountant, and now I have something called construction social enterprise. We do work for people or do make repairs, painting, new construction, help fixing people's homes for almost for free. We work with non-profit organization and profit organization to help people. You know, they have a low income. We live in a very rural area in eastern Kentucky in the United States. We just surrounded with forest. The county or the city closed by 7 p.m. at night. No, nothing. You know, everything is far away from us. So in order for you to go to the hospital, you are 30 minutes away. You got to go to the grocery store, you're 30, 40 minutes away. You want to go have in a restaurant, we have just a couple fast food restaurants in here, and we have one Mexican restaurant. Hi, how are you doing, Katie? So I'm doing great, Katie. Thank you for asking. So again, you know, that's what we do. And today, you know, we have helped some people out with we met with some organization and business owners, and then, you know, I have a doctor appointment, and then, you know, I came home here, we have a little dinner, and then, you know, starting this video. Tomorrow again, you know, I'm gonna help a lady, you know, with her she has a brake issue in her Nissan Altima 2009. I'm gonna change her brakes. So I'm gonna help her, you know, changing the brake pads, you know, because, you know, she said, you know, she don't have money to change them, and car squeaking very bad. So I'm going tomorrow, you know, about maybe 10, 11. I go there because I have a meeting about 9 in the morning on Zoom about starting the middle school soccer team or football team, you know, here in Kentucky, in Eastern Kentucky. I don't want to put exactly specific address or specific, because I said here again, people, we are here to help each other. Put nickname, put address, or but we were address. Don't put specific address. Tell me exactly where you're watching me from, your country. May Allah bless you too, brother. إن شاء الله ربنا يبارك لكم فيكم جميعا بإذن الله. And again, tomorrow I have important meeting in the morning, 9 in the morning. After this, you know, 9, uh, it's gonna be a Zoom meeting, you know, for middle school, and trying to set up, you know, the middle school soccer team, you know, because we here, you know, in this town, you know, they have a girls soccer team. I'm 18. Any advice, brother? Okay, brother, where you're located at? It's depend. If you are 18 and live in United States, I'll give you multiple resources that will help you. If you are 18 and you live in Egypt, it's gonna be different. If you live in Africa, you know, it's gonna be different. If you live in Europe, it's gonna be different. If you live in Russia, I mean, in Asia or Russia, it's gonna be different. But again, if you are 18 in general, you know, best let me know where you're watching me from, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And again, guys, everybody watching me there, you can go visit my YouTube page, visit community, my personal WhatsApp number there. We help each other here. Okay, so if I have any resources, not just for individuals, you know, that's all over United States or all over the world, the people of business owners, you know, they are in United States here, I have multiple resources I can help you with it, you know, for a startup or for business running, you know, or grants. I have multiple, you know, I've been discovering multiple grants, you know, for businesses, small business owner, to keep them going, you know. So I will be glad to share all of this with you. I live in the Philippines, but will move to America this year, brother. Wonderful. Where are you going, brother? Where in the United States you're going? You're going to Florida, you're going to Texas, you're going to New York. Where exactly you're going? You gotta know exactly where you're going, because like for the place I live in here in Eastern Kentucky, it's a very very rural area. I promise you, this is a very rural area, low income, possibility to wonderful. This is wonderful. This is a good area. Okay, let me tell you this, brother. Let me just take a sip of that tea. Okay, brother. If you're going to California next year, I have a lot of people in California, you know, and there is Dora, there is Hazel, and I have also Mr. Rami Kaiser in there. California is a wonderful place, warm, expensive, very, very expensive. And also it depends also exactly, brother, where you're gonna live in California. There is very, very expensive, outrageous places, and for affordable, and there is a cheap. If you want to live close to the town, absolutely it's gonna be expensive. But again, you gotta focus, brother, what you need to get done. Are you coming here by yourself, or are you coming here with your family? If you have a wife or kids, are you coming here by yourself, or you're having a family? Because if you're coming here by yourself, there is a lot of possibility you can make a very good money on your own. But when you have a family, you're coming with your wife and you're coming with the kids. You have to take care of a lot of expenses, and you're really, it's not gonna be, yeah, gonna be wonderful. This is wonderful, brother. Okay, what is your passion about? What do you want to do? And what did you graduated, or what you're looking? Are you coming here to live a good life and make a good money and send some money to your family in Philippines, to help them out in living expenses? I'm trying to figure out here with you, stuff, so I can, but my background is strong, like the rich didn't care about money. uh my background, look, okay, everybody care about the money, okay. uh but it's the way you run the money, because when people said, the rich people, hi Asim, how you doing, Asim? Where are you watching me from, brother? When people, the rich people said, we don't care about the money, because they know the important thing is their time, not their money. This is why the rich people, they keep hiring people, because their time is more valuable than their money. Their money work for them. This is why they don't care about money. They care about their time. So when they said, rich people don't care about money, because they care about more about their time, because they hire people, because if he done it himself, it's gonna cost him more. So he hire people. So this is why they said they don't care about money. No, again, for a business, you can get your CDL. You can get your CDL to be commercial driver, to drive a truck and be on the road driver. This is $100,000 a year, and about 4 or 5 weeks of study in a college is gonna cost you about $4,000 or less, depending on the school you're going to be a commercial driver license. To be CDL driver. This is $100,000 a year. If you are more in Awesome. He said that today Pakistan v US semi much. So I'm fine. I'm from Pakistan. Habibi, sorry. I mean, no lack of money. No, you need money, bro, and you need to make money. Yes, that's great. So again, what is your passion? I didn't quite catch your name. Barman. Okay, girl. I didn't quite catch your name. I'm just calling you Barman. This is your name, Barmender. I have interest in acting too, but it's kind of a little bit rough. Babar Azam, but my parents don't support this thing. So okay, brother. Parmender, listen to me, brother. Um, I know California. You might have a chance. You gotta try over and over and over again. Okay. Uh, but to be, you can, there is a lot of acting, competitions in the United States every single year. You just have to take off from school, or to take off from the work you've been working in here, and you go try it, and try your luck with it. Work, it didn't work, it's you know what I mean. So when you come to United States, brother, the first thing to secure an income. Are you coming here to find a place, or are you gonna rent a place? Do you have somebody here you're gonna stay with in California, or are you gonna rent a place? I'm just trying to figure out things with you to be real.
Oh, look, I found something. There's the phone. Yeah.
My name is Munib, which mean the returner to God. Uh, yep, was my okay. So that's good. That's gonna save you a little bit of money, because living in California, the living with friend. Okay, I'm pretty sure he's gonna share a cost of the rent with you. So you're gonna looking for $600-700 a month, to pay with him. So again, um, look for what you need to be doing. what's gonna secure more income to you at the first year you're coming to United States. And I promise you, on the road driver, you know, eh, you're gonna make about $100,000 a year, easy. And this is working for a company, so you don't have to buy your truck, you don't have to buy anything. All the thing you have to have, CDL, you know, commercial driver license, CDL. After you have that, you're gonna make at least $100,000 a year with the expenses and stuff, and all of that, because you're gonna be W-2 employee. I'm from Pakistan. YouTuber. My channel is Rajab Family. Brother, we're gonna share it with you. Put it in my community. We all subscribe to Rajab Family. We are here to help each other. And again, brother, always remember, when you come to United States, in California, try to live as little as you go. I know people here, close to them is my stepson. You know, he making $100,000 a year and he's still broke because he don't know how to manage his money. He spend, it doesn't make any sense. You go eat for $50 and you go smoke a cigarette for $20, and you find yourself spending $120 a day and just smoking and eating. And you find yourself, at the end of the day, you spend 120, 150, almost 200. So 200 times 30, this is $6,000. That doesn't. This is why he's broke. Again, try to live as little as you go. I'm sorry for saying that. If you can eat just one meal a day, eat one meal a day. For the first year, I'm just saying, for the first year, try minimize your expenses as low as it can go. Azzy, nice to see you here. She's returned back again. So live as low as it can go. Do not do any vaping, any smoking, any chewing tobacco, anything that's gonna distract you. Don't. You know, you're stronger than this stuff. You know, listen to something to make you positive. There is a lot of people that's writing books. You can read. You don't have just to listen to music. You can listen to books. My wife, she taught me that. She said you don't have to read the book if you don't have time to read the book. Listen to it. She was most of the time before we go to bed, she was playing, books. Me and her listen to her instead of watching TV until we fall asleep. And don't spend your time. Now I'm gonna buy some on Netflix. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy that. I have IPTV, all kind of channels in the world. I'm talking about 26,000 channel on my TV, and all the new movies and all of the series, all the videos and all of the thing. Asking me for that hundreds of dollars every month. In here, I just paid $60 for 2 years. Sam, you look Palestinian. I'm Egyptian, brother. Clover Max, I'm Egyptian. So me and Palestinian, we live on the border. So together, and free Palestine from here, Eastern Kentucky, all the way there. Again, brother, listen to this from one. I tried it on my own. People, when you are going to new in United States, sadly, if you don't know the wages, they're gonna take advantage of you. There is nothing, brother, say $15 an hour and stuff like that in California. The minimum wage there is now, I think it's $18 an hour. But again, if you wanna do really good, don't work in the grocery store. Don't work in this. If you don't have money, work in a grocery store, work in a gas station until you save $4,000 or $5,000. Get your CDL license. Work for a company, even if they're gonna hire you for free. Work for a year and then go work for Dollar General, Harbor Freight. All of this, they have their own fleets in the United States, and they will pay you $120,000 guarantee on experience. My stepson worked for Dollar General in there, and he's making $120,000 a year. So he said, I am buying on Netflix now, trading stack of gold and silver home delivered. uh, so he said, I'm buying on Netflix now, trading the stocks for gold. Okay. Thank you, sir, so much. You're Egyptian. That's so cool. Yes, I'm from Egypt, brother. Egypt. مصري ما على فكرة أنا من فيصل. فيصل. I don't know if people here know what Faisal is, an area. And is it difficult to write in hieroglyphic? Um, I don't know how to write in hieroglyphic, but
Hieroglyphic.
or hieroglyphic. There is people. When you go to Egypt, there is a college. Actually, you can. They will teach you, how to read, and how to write it, but mostly how to read it. Most of the people how to read it because some of the people they know how to write it.
Okay.
So,
Squirrel.
Dollar Joe Fried mindset, yes, secret. So again, you know, um, when you come to new to United States, sadly, I found it on the hard way. I come here and I work as a accountant, a warehouse manager, purchase manager, a bookkeeper, a fileman for archive, all of this, and I was doing it for working for five companies at the time, and I was making $7.25 total from the five companies. So I was working for probably less than a dollar 25 an hour, and this is back in 2017. I'm not talking about 100 years ago. People take advantage of me.
And then you made 15.
And then before I left, and it was in 2021, I was making 15. So not much, still five companies. When I found out my supervisor was making 4 grand a week, and the girl, coming to do a payroll instead of took me the payroll, they're giving her $1,500 a week because I don't know why. Maybe because she's a mechanic's wife. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Only hieroglyphic I read is a dollar. Ah, got it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, brother, I do. That's all you deserve. Peso back there. Ah, okay. And said, are you saying that you work for Mossad? Brother, if I work for Mossad, I will,
Come here.
I will be super rich. Yeah. And I'm not encouraging anybody to work for a Mossad, because these people, I don't agree with them. And not just I don't agree with them, they will take advantage of you. And then, after they're done with you, they will throw you in the trash. And I don't like that kind of people. I work with people like that, sadly, here, business owners. And they will take advantage of you. And then when they're done with you, you're done. Go find someone. How? You didn't tell me. And the problem, by the labor law here in Kentucky, if the business owner woke up, he didn't like you, and he just threw you away, that's done. You know,
Buffalo.
you will what you can do, file unemployment, get tenth what you were making.
We got two left. Look what it.
So again, guys, I'm here, to just give you my experience and tell you, what I love and what I'm doing right now. And I think, this is why people was taking advantage of me, because if I know how to do it, I will do it without asking anything in return. So I was doing this, at the first day when I went to work, so when I went to work, it just, I don't know, you're coming from another continent, different language, different things, and people made fun of me when I came to United States. I didn't understand, their language. I mean, they're like somebody when he come and ask me, I want a Sharpie or on a Sharpie. What the heck Sharpie is? I told him go look for it because I don't know what he means, and I don't want to feel, I don't want to make me look front of him. I don't know what he's saying. I told him go look for him, which is I was the warehouse, so I should know where is the stuff at. So streaming and expecting donation as your main income is pathetic. Viewer aren't obligated to pay. Training, brother. I don't know who or Sissy. I'm not expecting anything from anybody, guys. I don't look for donation or anybody from any money or can't make money. Or I mean, I'm not looking for money or receiving money from anybody. You know, brother and sister. Let me introduce myself one more time. My name is Khalid Sabri. I have construction social enterprise company that actually doing work for free for people, and we are uh, we are no, I just have to tell people. I know a donation is disabled, in this channel we don't accept money. you know I'm working with big organization in the United States, profit and non-profit organization. We receiving grant to help people in a rural area. They cannot afford repairs, for their plumbing, electric, No, it's okay. It's okay. Let me explain myself. You know, I'd like people to know. You know, if I didn't quite catch your name, you know, it's me, Shannon. I didn't quite catch your name, but let me explain this to you. You know, I'm doing this to give my people my experience, what I went through in my life, and giving them, you know, experience so they understand, you know, what's going on. And again, you know, I got scammed, and I lost $36,000 when the flood hit my home. The unreliable contractor come here to fix my home. They stole my money, $36,000. I've been 2 years homeless. You know, I went to school. I learned how to do all of this contracting skills, and then after that, you know, I started working in my home until I finished it on October 2023. So not far from now. This is when the day I decided to create my company in October 2023. And I said, I'm not gonna let this happen to people. I am gonna help them. And now, you know, I'm spreading the word all over, you know, Eastern Kentucky, you know, working with a profit organization, a non-profit organization. People, if you want to help, if you got a flooded, if you want to help, if you need help with plumbing, electric, painting, lawn care, you are senior citizen or you are veteran, you cannot afford it, put application today with us, and we will come and help you for free. There's a lot of good people out there, a lot of organizations. They need to develop Eastern Kentucky, so they rely on companies like mine, rely on other businesses. So we're here to help you all. I'm not asking anybody in here for donation. I'm not asking for money. And I'm telling you again, guys, if you want to donate, you can go to the GoFundMe. You know, there is a lot of people out there asking for help. So no, I'm not a badger or I'm not a anything. I'm here to just give you my experience. Can I get the shout out? Can I get a shout out? Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes, you can get a shout. Ooh, this is good. But again, guys, you know, Alhamdulillah, you know, I'm Egyptian, I'm Arabic, and I came here to United States in 2017. Uh, oh, it's okay, you know, I like. We are here. Listen, guys, don't apologize. You know, we're here, brothers and sisters. You know, we are here to help each other in every way. You know, and I'm not expecting anything from anybody. You know, I'm just in here because I promised people I will be here 365 days, you know, of serious videos about what we are doing in community impact work. We are here in a very rural area, and we are being forgotten by the government. We have 650 people live in this community, and they are decreasing every single day. Uh, we just have a few small businesses in here. They're trying, you know, most of the other businesses, they have to go, you know, they have to go people, you know, where people live. You know, when the county have five, 6, 7,000 people and more. But here we have 650. I'm doing my business mainly to not let this community die. You know, I applied for a grant to build a park for community so the kids can play, and not just for kids, for also adults. You know, you know, to involve them. You know, we do a community or something called mobile workshop. You know, father and his family, you know, or a mother and her family, you know, they will come practice, you know, some woodwork, build something with their kids. They kind of take it with them for home, all of that for free, you know. And people, you know, this is actually called mental work. So we get grants for that, for the mental work, you know, mental work, more mental development and youth work, you know. We get this to help the family together, to help the family get bond instead of the social media and everything in there, separated the family. You will go inside one house. If somebody invited you for dinner, you know what you're gonna expect. Everybody, after they talk to you for a minute, after everybody talk to you for a minute, you know, everybody on their phone, checking their Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, blah 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 blah, and then, you know, at the end of the day, okay, thank you for food. And did they talk about anything? Did they build a bond? No, they didn't. So this is what we are trying to do in here. I'm trying to encourage people to build a bond with your family, build a bond with your neighbor. You know, if you can do something for your neighbor, especially the senior citizen, the elderly people, they are not able to, or they have, or their kids, you know, they kind of, you know, I didn't want to say forget about them, but they're getting busy about them, you know, and they can't take care of of their grass. So we're, you know, help them, you know. If your neighbor, you know, got a new car, go take some food and tell them congratulations, and here, you know, some food for you. So again, you know, we just you know, My point in here, what I'm trying to say, build a bond between you and your neighborhood, and your community. Try to do good and don't expect anything in return. Believe me or not, every single thing you're doing it for charity. Your time, your money, or anything you can do, do it for charity will return to you 1,000 times on my own experience there. Believe it or not, I'm telling you, one time in my life, I still struggling sometimes. My company still didn't make so much money. That will make me self sufficient. I'm kind of still struggling here and there because my company, especially work in a low income community, you're not expecting to make to go work to set up at a faucet and take $100. We'll set up at a faucet, and fix a problem. Leak was like a few days ago. Fix a problem, leak was a dishwasher, and replace the faucet and fix the line and take $60. $60 for all of that. Because why? Because I know people, they actually, they don't have income. They were zero income. So the $60 they gave me, it was actually rough on them. And I insist. I told them, if you can able to afford it, just let me know. You don't have to do this. And they said, no, no, no. We are insist to give you the $60. You know, they said, the work you have done, at least it's worth about $300, $400. So $60 is nothing. That you see my point in there. I can go charge, like any other contractor. I will just sit in there taking an order. You want a faucet, it's $100 faucet, which is without mentioning the name of the hardware stores. They're charging 175, for a faucet to just come and install the faucet. Yeah, halawa. This is too much. So again, guys, we're here to help each other. And again, at the beginning of the video, as always say, we are here to support each other mentally, emotionally, physically, if we can. I'm in Eastern Kentucky, so anybody watching me from Eastern Kentucky and wants help, you can shout at me, or can send me a message. Again, my YouTube page is right there, my visit community, my personal WhatsApp number right there. If you need help, just holler at me. I will do my best. I'm not just people in Eastern Kentucky, people all over the world. I will do my best. Trying to get you help. And again, we're here to support each other. We are here to help each other. We here also to talk about everything. Talk about uh, everything, anything that come in mind. We'll talk about it. You want advice? We'll do also budgeting and financial services. To help you budgeting well. Also for free. Yeah. So we are trying to do this here and there. To trying to help people. To live a better life, because we are brother and sister from same mother and same mother and same father. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Yes, Eve. So we're supposed to help each other, and that's what I believe in, and that's what I was always gonna do. I'm gonna always gonna help people out. And I know it's 10 o'clock now, and I just have probably about 13 minutes to go. People, thank you so much for everybody that send me likes, talk down there. Allah, I love Jax. I don't know if people is still there or not, and Eric and everybody there. Thank you so much for supporting me. And we're here for each other, guys. Anybody wants help, anybody wants to talk about anything in here, put nickname, put where you watch, which country or which state you're watching me from, and we'll talk about everything. Doesn't matter what it is. We're here again to support each other, no matter what. you know if you have any problems, if you have any thoughts, any ideas, want to discuss it, if I can give you advice and you can advise, other people give you advice to see the full vision, of it, because we all went through experience somehow, so we can share this experience to teach each other. I wish if somebody teach me, when I came to United States and told me, hey brother, you're coming new to United States, be careful, people are going to take advantage of you, especially the business owners that see you as a foreigner. They're going to hire you as with the minimum wages as they can go. And that's what happened to me. I wish somebody, actually was in YouTube or around me telling me, hey brother, be careful. But I didn't. I went out there in a while by my own, and uh, I didn't understand also the hillbilly language. So actually, also I was kind of struggling. So again, I learned the hard, very very hard way. I really don't like people to go through it. This is why, again, I'm here to help people out in every single situation. People coming to United States, people here in the United States looking for place, people in rehab, people with recovery, people looking for people looking for better place to stay, better place, they can afford. This is what we are doing here in my company, and in Eastern Kentucky. Again, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for the help. I have about 11 minutes to go. So anyone has like, any question, any thoughts, any ideas, you guys here, I'm here. So any idea, any thoughts you all want to talk about? I have 10 minutes, left. So I was waiting for Hazel. I was waiting for Dora. Jasawaka was here. I was waiting. Jasawaka, are you still there? Habibi. Yes, Awako. I know you have a practice today. You didn't tell me anything about it. Okay. Kellen, how are you doing, Kellen? So, just Awako, are you gonna share what you have done today? Today is Monday. I don't know if he's still practicing or he's going to practice. He didn't say anything. He said hi, Habibi, and then we took a little bit, and I'm waiting for him. Yes, Awako, are you still there? If you're still watching me, share what you have done today so far. And Killen, how was your day today? I know today probably a lot of people went to school. We have 2 hours delay in here, but also we went to school. Not me, but my son went to school. So so far, the day went pretty normal, I would say. So guys, how was your day so far, Killen? Mm, okay. I think Kellen he might have lost the signal or something, but also we're waiting for other people to come. I think it's I don't know what time in California right now. Oh, thank you. So I don't know what time in California right now, but we're waiting for Hazel and Dora from California, and the people we have a lot of the people from UK today. I'm so glad they're here. Again, guys, we are here brothers and sisters, regardless the language. Dora, I was just talking about you. How are you doing today? And what time you have right there? Is it 8?
Well, I'm going to scratch it. I'm just gonna tickle. Scratch it.
Hi, Solas. Solas, his name is Dickinson. Alpha Omar. How you doing? Alpha 411. What 411? It's about 6 hour apart. Where do you live, brother? Alpha Omar. And Dora, what time do you have there now? Is it 8 or 9? I don't know, but it's California, maybe a couple hours. Majorca.
3 hours.
So it's about 7 o'clock now. Yep, 7:11. Yep, 7:11. 7:12. So it's 3 hours apart between us and California. And Majorca, I don't know where is Majorca exactly. Is it in Asia or Africa? But it's Majorca is Asia. Because in Egypt right now, I think they are 7 hours apart.
No, it's behind us.
Spain. Oh my gosh. You know, ألف عمر يعني اسبانيا is واحدة من المناطق اللي أنا بعشقها. Spain is one of the places I love, and I want to visit, and I will visit sooner or later. I will visit Spain, Shpelia, Cordoba. My wife, she did nasty thing, she did, and she went to Mexico. I didn't make it to Mexico yet. She did. Yes, I will be there. I want to visit Shpilia, Cordoba, Barcelona, your place also, Majorca.
Went to Barcelona, Madrid.
My wife, she went to Barcelona, Madrid for sure, and she also went to Indonesia, Vietnam, Jakarta, Thailand. She visited many places. I cannot explain at the moment, but uh, but I am Gambian. I'm Gambian. I'm in Spain.
Oh, from Africa?
Yeah, you're from Africa, brother. I'm from Egypt. Brother, I hear African also. I have to go somewhere. Dora, you just been here. You just came here. I'd like to have you more in here. You know, you're. We need to talk to you. You gotta share with us. You know your experience. You know, Dora, one of the funniest people. Also, you know, she's awesome. Uh, and also, you know, she. I don't know, Dora. You've been talking to Hazel too. You know, Dora and Hazel, both of them, they live in California. Sophia, meet Dora. Sophia, she's from UK. She didn't tell us exactly where from UK. I don't know. Maybe she's from Liverpool. Um Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I'm a Muslim too, brother. Maybe she's from Liverpool, Winchester, she's from London. You know, I don't know exactly where Sophia from, but Dora, she's from California, United States. Very nice. And we all love Dora. And also we have Hazel from California too. London. She's from London. Linden. Yep. So how far you live from the Big Bang clock? Is that Big Ben clock? I hope I didn't miss it wrong.
Yeah, that's right. Big thing.
Yeah, how far? How far you live from Big Ben clock and Buckingham Palace? Palace. Because one time, you know, I will go there. You know, I would like to visit England. It's cold. I will visit it in the summer because I like summer. You know, I'm a summer guy and a warm weather guy.
I wanna go. I wanna go.
And my wife wanna go too, so both of us will go and take a little boy with
Have
us.
any Irish people in there?
My wife, she also have some part of her DNA is Irish. You know, 1 hour away from Big Ben. Oh, girl. Oh, that's nice. What about yeah, Kingham Palace, palace. I think it's not far away from from the what is it, from the clock. I mean, from the Big Ben clock. I wonder why they call it Big Ben. Is that because Ben built it and he was a pretty big guy?
I think it's the clock itself.
Oh, what is my name is Khalid. They called me Khalid, but my name is Khalid.
Nobody
As a
calls you
kha.
Khalid.
You know, my wife called me Khalid. Sometimes she tried to call me Khalid.
I call you
She's trying to
Khalid.
Khalid. She called me Khalid. I love you, babe.
I always call you that.
Okay, okay,
Khalid.
okay.
Or just the regular H. Khalid.
Oh, nice name to you, brother. So again, brothers and sisters, you know, I mean, you know, Sophia,
I
she's,
can
you
prove I
know,
work with the best of them.
I know you do. See, you're amazing,
I
girl.
can take that. Say,
So, Sophia, are you still there?
sound like you're clearing yourself. That's all.
So again, you know, you see, guys, here we are making friends. You know, we're making friends all over the world: UK, Spain, Morocco, Libya, Egypt, all the, you know, Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Qatar, Doha. Was Qatar in Doha and Qatar, you know, and then I think in Istanbul, Turkey, Iran, Thailand, Singapore. Russia. I might talk to Russian people also, and talk to people from Ukraine, from Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, even people from Philippines. Oh, you were in Barcelona. Oh, that's nice, brother. You know, the Islamic culture in Spain.
What's the other
You know,
language they speak in Barcelona?
what's the other language they're speaking in Barcelona, brother? So, you know, one of the main reason, you know, I want to visit Spain, you know, because the Muslim cultures in there, the Muslim architecture in there, the buildings, the streets. They said, you know, the people, they still have some, they still didn't change a lot. Some of the mosques, they turned to be churches. But what I'm saying is the culture, not the culture, the streets,
Hold
the
on.
buildings, the people, and there is a lot of people around there, you know, also especially in Cordoba and Ishbila. I think, you know, it has a lot of. They still have the Middle Eastern. How can I say? You know, in their DNA, they still have that. You know, I would say hot blood in them. You know that what's called. You know, I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say it, but that texture. If that makes sense, you know, and their personality. So they're kind of nice, all of them nice, and I'm thinking we are all brothers and sisters. We should be nice to each other, regardless, where you live or where you're from, your religion, your culture, your thoughts, your idea. And again, guys, we want to change the word hate. We want to change it to be I don't agree. I want to change it to be I don't like. So it's there is nothing called a hate. I don't like it's a very nasty word. It's like "Bleh," or So you would just say if you don't like the situation or you hate the situation, just say I don't like it. You know, said I don't agree with it. Uh, Ray, how you doing, Rylan? Nice to see you, brother. I am a felony you it or I didn't quite catch that, brother. Nori, how are you? No, bro. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you here again. And Ray, how you doing, brother? Nice to see you here again. Again, guys, people are here. They didn't subscribe to my channel yet. Subscribe and like. We're here, gonna be here every single day. Dora, she's back. Big shout to Dora, 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 Dora. Again, guys, whoever didn't subscribe to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and like. And again, we gotta be here every single day to support each other. Uh, oh, sorry. My apology. You know, to the beautiful girl. Uh, Nobro official dash X2T. To the beautiful girl. You know, uh, uh, Oh, I feel so bad about it. I just, no pro. I'm just, I've been when I'm dealing with my day every day, with the people in here, with people in here. Brother, I just can't come and slip out of my mouth without even mention to say it. I'm sorry, you are beautiful girl, and my apology here, and I like to shout your name, uh, Noper. Noper, all the way here, blessing from your brother in here in Eastern Kentucky, all the way to where you live, Sissy. And my friend Peyton is going to join the. Oh, wow! Peyton, are you still there? Peyton, UK, England, London. So again here, you see guys, we're having fun, Sophia's right here, Dora's back, Dora's also one of the nicest people, I met in my chat, she's been returning back to my life and we've been talking and I don't know what is this is like of course. Explain, Dora. And again, guys, we're here to make each other feel good. Does that make sense? you know and I know it's 10:21 now and many people say yeah man it's too late to start video, but I just guys, when I finish, if you anybody watch my last short, this is when I'm going home. It's completely dark, so it's I try to leave shorts in there, trying to see, but it's literally it's completely dark, and by the time I go home and eat and stuff, it's almost 8:30. So I cannot start my video or my live stream, later than 9. I can start it at 10, but sometimes when I started at 10 or 11, because it's out of my. By the time I got home, it's already late. It's already 10 o'clock or 9:30. By the time I ate and stuff, and because many times I just don't after I eat, I don't like to go to bed. Maybe I'll say a couple hours after I eat. So this couple hours I'll spend it with you all. But again, Dora, she thank you for your support, girl. And Nopur, thank you so much for your support. I'm gonna call you from here on. As soon as I see you, I'm gonna call you Cece. And again, if I ever went to California, I would like to meet you, Dora. And also, we need to add Hazel to the meeting, because Hazel gonna make us laugh, until we cannot breathe anymore. She, both of you together. I don't know when I meet both of you together. It's just I don't know how I'm gonna actually talk, because I will not be able to talk between both of you. I will just laugh. You know, um, I would like also y'all, to meet my little boy and to meet my wife. Um, and again, Dora, do you know the story? The story, and also Sophia, do you know a story between me and my wife? You know how we met. I mean, I'm from Egypt, Africa, and she's from United States, and it was a long story happened. I don't know if you all know the story. You want for me to tell it again? Oh, you don't? Okay. Um, let me tell you the story. Okay. I don't know who add the other. My wife said I did add her. It's okay. I'm glad she did. I added her, and we did not talk. I added her, and then we didn't talk on Facebook for almost 3 years. We didn't talk. Only thing we've been sending to each other on the birthdays, happy birthdays, or happy New Year, or just I think that's it. Or Merry Christmas and stuff like that. So again, so she we yeah we met on Facebook. So we've been talking, for after okay, let me I've kind of the guy, keep sending messages, as to what do you mean, brother? So again, so let me hold on. So if you heard Astri Naim, how you doing, brother? So yeah, I don't know if you heard about the revolution in Egypt in 2011. What do you know, when they wanted to change the regime in Egypt, and then after that, the curfew happened in Egypt, and then they told the people to stay home. So I wouldn't I wasn't on Facebook all the time because I was doing business. My dad was my father. We're been doing construction also. We've been doing buying an apartment, finished it up, and sell it. Make a little bit more here. Buying a car, fixed it, and we've been doing money here and there with my father. I was busy. So when the curfew, it's by 7 p.m. Nobody allowed to be in the streets. All shops are closed. Everything is closed down. So I don't have anything, and I want to see what's going on. Also, the TVs and stuff, everything is down. The only thing is allows the internet. So I open the internet and start talking to them, start talking to Amy. We start talking to each other, every day. And she's been asking about situation in Egypt, and I start to explain to her, and then we start talking and talking and talking. And believe me, guys, Amy, she's able to read in my mind, even if we're talking through through messenger, or we're talking through messenger, words, writing, because I didn't have a very good internet to have a very good stable connection, especially at that time of the curfew, and especially at the time of revolution in Egypt. Everything was unstable at the time. So we were talking, and for many many times, while I was talking to her, she's been writing the word before I meant to say it. I don't know how she done that, and she still can look at me without I'm saying a word. Many time I feel like, oh, if bad situation happened to me out there, while I'm working, I don't like to bring it home. So I would like to just kinda, keep it to myself, to just make that everything going normal in the house. She will come and sit beside me, and she'll look at me and say, Khalid, what's going on? I tell her nothing. She look at me and say, stop lying. And she was just kind of read through me. I don't know how she can do that. So she been doing that, and we talking for years and years and years. And I think we started talking 2011, and then we kept going, and we start talking till 2015. So we just talking, and then upgraded to Skype, to see each other video. I was having my laptop, open it in my bedroom, so she can see me sleeping. I see her sleeping, so we can sleep with each other like we're in a bed. But it's so uh, I kind of invited her to come to Egypt. So all the people here in the United States, they told her he's gonna kill you, he's gonna sell you parts, he's gonna kidnap you, you know he's gonna ask your family to send them millions of dollars in order for you to get you back. You're gonna get killed, blah blah. Even if her uncle Bill, he said that, and he thought I'm a terrible guy, and I think he changed his mind after I dealt with him, and yeah, the person said, he's gonna take your life. Now he said, he saved your life. Oh, he told her before she traveled to Egypt. He said, "You are doing the worst mistake of your life." So she didn't believe anybody, and I will always remember that. I will always remember that. She can hear me now. I will always remember that. You know, she believed in me. Do you understand? You know what that means? Dora and Sophia and everybody there. Do you know what that meant? She believed in me. Her uncle, her mother, her father, not her mother and father, because her mother and father and they're my sponsor to come to United States. So all her friends,
They were neutral though, as far as what they thought about
yeah, they were neutral. They were not. So again, we she came to Egypt, and it was hilarious in the airport. It was hilarious. So her flight supposed to arrive, I think, about 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. So I am there at the Cairo airport in Egypt, about 4 hours before the plane arrived to Cairo. Uh, Send him 2 3 years, Digstan, and forget what? What was that, brother? Buy your family too. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Nice to see you here. Let's finish the story. So not the story, my me and my wife's story, pretty much. So I was waiting at her, to arrival, at 3, but I arrived before to the airport, and I was super excited. And I'll tell you what happened, to make me super excited. You know, I was super excited for sure. She's coming, and also I drove the people at the airport crazy until they were going to kick me out of the airport. I know, I understand, all the flights sometimes came early, sometimes, they will be late or delay, but not 4 hours. I know her flight did not delay, and it's saying there on the screen on time. But for some reason, I went there and I keep asking, the airport, the airplane, or flight, it's gonna be here, it's gonna fly, it's gonna be here, it's gonna fly, it's gonna be here, until the people yes, gonna be here. I get the same answer. Then sometimes, one time, they stopped me and said, brother, you are driving us crazy. Your flight is coming on time. Just stay at your car and wait for whoever you're waiting for, and stay away. So about 30 minutes, I went there again. I don't know why, but I went there again, talked to them again, and I think I need somebody to talk to. I don't know, but I drove them crazy. So the flight came finally. Hi, Nutshell. Nice to see you here. So the flight came finally, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting, and she came through the door, and I don't know what happened. I found myself just kissing her. I didn't give her a hug or anything. I just.
it wasn't a kiss. You grabbed me with your lips.
It wasn't a kiss. My wife said, it wasn't a kiss. She said you grabbed me with your lips, and I think that's what I did. I didn't. I missed her so much. I mean, and I'm gonna see her in person. And she said, you grabbed me with your lips. And I think that's what I did. I mean, so I can't remember. I took her luggage, I put it in the car, and I went to the apartment, and you know, uh, we drank the first thing, sugar cane in Egypt, the very first drink, on our way, and she was keeping playing with my hair. I think she was not believing, she's here, playing with my hair, looking at me, I mean, tickling me, and then, and then it,
How to get home.
and then I kind of forgot how to get home, and then. And then I remember, how to get home. I take kind of couple circles, how to get home. And then I went home and put the luggage and stuff. And, I guess we were sleeping each other hug for somehow, my ribs, got between her ribs. Don't tell me how. I really don't know up to this moment how that happened, you know. And we kind of stuck in each other. So her I think her left ribs was my right ribs, and they were, we kind of stuck, and then we managed to get it out, but it hurts, but
Hurt me. It didn't
it
hurt
hurt
you.
her. She said it hurt her, it didn't hurt me, it didn't hurt me,
But again, we got married, in 2015. And then after that, I don't know, are the people still there? I feel like I'm talking, to myself in here. Anybody here, or everybody left? Hello.
They didn't like our story. What
Now they
happened?
like our story. So after that, what happened? We got married, we celebrated, and we got married, we celebrated. We went to take a little, small, tiny boat in the in the Nile, and I got my friends in here, and we celebrated. You know, and then we went home, and now we're married, officially married. So we kind of having something called Dilti Dokhla, in Arabian countries, and in especially she's right here. I will get her. She's an angel. I'm telling you, Dora. She's just the beautiful thing I ever seen. And by the way, the beautiful is not just in how you look. It's in your soul, in your heart. My wife. She's older than me, and she's still a baby. All what I see, she's still a baby. She's maybe she's still 12 years old. I see her. Her personality is amazing, Dora. If the only thing I done a mistake, I didn't ask her to marry me or way early. When I know her early the first time, I know it's gonna be weird, to ask somebody from the first day you met, to marry. But if the time took me back, Dora, I will ask her from the first day if we can get married, because every moment I wasted without her. Uh, okay, Sophia. You all have a good night, Sophia. So, bye, Sophia and Python. Okay, so I wish Tom took me back. I will repeat the whole thing. But repeat it early. You know. So we got married, and she's say hi, Amy.
Hello.
I don't know if you heard
It
her or
took
not.
19 months to get you here.
So we started. We she stayed with me 60 days in Egypt, and when she left, guys, I don't want to remember that. It was miserable for me when she left.
They threatened to call the police.
You know,
We were crying.
and I was crying at the airport, and I don't want her to leave, and she has to go back, because she has kids in here too, and she has job in here, and and the police, the police, actually they were in the airport. They were going, to take me away, because they gonna detain me, because the way I was acting, and then I drove the car, beside the airport gate, from the other side, where's the plane, get the people.
Weather.
Yeah, so I tried to catch her, to say bye, for the final time, and oh gosh, it was hard on me. And then she arrived to Dubai, and she was able to uh, so she arrived to Dubai, and after she arrived to Dubai, she called me, and we called each other, make sure. I was crying like like somebody lost something forever. But she arrived to United States, and then we keep contacting. We're talking a video call, and then we started submitting the paperwork for me to come to United States. She was doing the work. She's awesome, She's awesome doing paperwork, I'm telling you. I know my problem was my wife. She don't give herself enough credit. She deserve way, way better. She deserve more. But I wish if she just give herself more credit. She's lovely. She's adorable. Once you go to school, and then they teach the kids, all the kids keep asking Amy, when Amy she gets back, when Amy, because she's just like a girl, little girl, go teach kids. Imagine that, you know, and uh, and she's, so she done the paperwork, and I help her a little bit, but she done the majority of it. I'm giving her the credit from all of the world, and then. We got the sponsor, we got everything, all the checklist, we got it done, and then come to the embassy. So after we got everything done, uh, uh, we submit appointment with American embassy at Cairo. in Egypt. All right, Egypt. So I was excited. I know I got everything. I got the shots because you have to take the shots before traveling. I got the shots. I got the paperwork. I got everything was 100% complete. Amir, Amir, I don't want him to watch that. So yeah, what I was going to say. So we got everything ready, got everything on the checklist. I'm completely 100% confidence. I'm going to, to the interview today. They're gonna interview me. I got them everything ready. I got all the answers, everything ready because it's supposed to be natural. Interview with somebody working in the embassy. But the problem, people was working in the embassy and they are from Egypt. Anybody working U.S. embassy and he's from Egypt, they feel like they're gods. So they were treating me like big shit. It's like they are all the way up there gods and I'm nothing. So I went waiting, and then after that, I went to the interview. Front of me, called my name, got my paperwork, and he didn't even open the paperwork or anything. He just looked at his friend beside him and said, "How I can back up my WhatsApp?" So, because my natural thing is to help people, so I know how to do it. So I told him I can help you out. With that, I know how to do it. You can go there and there and there. He just give me that look up there, upside there, or up and down look, like who you are. I didn't like it, but I took it. Uh, Hi, Doctor Not So Happy. How you doing? I was telling about the story about me and my wife. So after went to the MC with that interview, didn't go well because the guy, he just kind of don't like anybody, and he didn't ask me, and he looked at the paper and said, "You're missing one sponsor." We need to give a big shout to Dora. And Dora, if you are able to do GoFundMe, you know, we supposed to help. We will try to fund you for the stuff you're doing out there. Dora, she done amazing thing today, guys. She went to McDonald's and she seen a homeless man, and she went and bought him stuff because he was hungry. Thank you, Dora. Thank you, Dora, so much. Oh, let me tell you this, Dora. But let me finish my story first, and I will tell you something. Remind me the story about happened to me in McDonald's also. And then the guy, he looked at the paper and said, "You don't have sponsor." I told him about the sponsor. I have enough sponsor. I'm completely sure, and this is that much money they're making, and that's all the thing. And he told me, "You need another one. Don't negotiate me. I know how to do my work." Nobody know me here. I cannot have another sponsor. It's done. I cannot have another person in here. So long story short, you know, uh, I was so disappointed. Kinda, my voice got loud in the MC, and they threatened me, detain me and stuff. So I kinda get the paper called Amy. Amy, she cried because she kind of felt disappointed. I cried too because I was so disappointed. But again, we tried again, and she tried to call the the immigration service in here in the United States, and I called the embassy every day, and we sending emails, and it was our daily. Yes, I will tell you, brother. Just wait and listen to this. So uh, we called every single day. One of our daily routine is wake up, get your breakfast, call immigration service. Me, when I was in Egypt, wake up, call the American embassy, and leave a text and email to the American embassy immigration service. So I was doing like multiple things every day, every single day, for the 19 month when they decided, for me to go. Suddenly, I got a call, from I didn't do anything new because we don't have anything new. So I got a call from the U.S. Embassy in Cairo, and they told me, and it was a weird call. So I start working where I work, and then I got a weird call, and it's a very suspicious call. This is U.S. Embassy at Cairo. Send us your passport through Aramex, and don't call us again. Don't follow us again. Don't. Just rude. And as soon as I said, "Hey, where?" I didn't let me finish my sentence, and they just hang up. I tried to call back, it didn't go through. I think it just make a call, don't receive calls. So I was so confused. So I did what they told me, and they told me to go to get my medical exam and send my passport. And next day I went to do the medical exam, and I got a call. Hey, there is a package for you at Aramex. And then I got my visa. I got everything that fast. And then I got a call from, I think it was, oh, Dora, I know you gotta go. What, I'm almost done. So, look, just give me a couple minutes. I will finish, I promise. So, uh, I got I booked the airline. I bought the tickets through the Turkish airline. I went to Istanbul and then Washington D.C. And there a big story happened in Washington D.C. while I was in there. And then I come to Charleston and then I come to United States and then here we are. But in the middle of there's a lot of things going on. I will tell you about it tomorrow when you read. And the second thing in McDonald's, and that was hilarious. Also, I saw an older guy. He's about maybe 60 years old, close to McDonald's. I thought he wants McDonald's. So, I mean, I got my son, he was asking for a Happy Meal, and I have a coupon. So I got him Happy Meal, and I get also another Happy Meal for him. And, when I gave it to him, what did he said? He looked at me and he said, I don't eat McDonald's. And I was shocked. that brother, when you're disappointed, you want to get with your wife. Oh, and trip tomorrow. You have fun, Dora. You have so much fun. And let us what happened tomorrow on that trip. And I'm waiting still for Jasawako and Hazel. They didn't make it back yet in here. But yeah, I will get back with you. I will be here tomorrow at 9 Eastern Standard Time, Dora. I'd love to see you, okay? I will be waiting for you and hear about that trip. And if you can do a shorts or something, you can send it to me on my WhatsApp number, and I will upload it in here, okay? Bariana, nice to see you here again. Lake Tahoe. Oh, nice. Please, please, Dora, if you can make a 30-second shorts, or something like this, I would like to have it on my channel, and like a little selfie, like, hey, this is Dora, this is Lake Tahoe, and, something like that, and I'll be honored to have it on my channel. You can go to YouTube page and visit community. You'll find my WhatsApp number. It's you can add me there and send me gonna fish, Dora. I guess it's nice down there. So again, thank you all for support, and thanks again. Dora, she's gonna have you have a wonderful sleep. And
Hello.
I'm a little man
I'm a little baby
and
dog.
the little baby doll. And also, he call Amir call his mommy his baby doll. So again, guys,
Boy.
I came here to United States, and I'm I start working. I think the first week it took me about a week to find a job, and but because I have all that experience, I have all that experience. The first job I got, when it was in a sawmill, and they took advantage of me very well. I'm telling you. So again, since then, I'm just decided, hey guys, I'm gonna help people out.
Bubba.
That's what I love to do, and I'm enjoying my health. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm inspiring people. Dora, what she has done today, she gave me so much fuel to continue to grow the next 50 years. Want to inspire people, and she helped people, and she saw somebody in McDonald's, and they give him help. That's awesome. I mean, that will make me so happy. And again, we will try to raise some money because I know there is a lot of people in California. They are homeless. We will try to raise some money. To send it to Dora so she can feed the homeless. And I know people, everyone that watching me from California, uh, small business owner. I have couple grant that in California you can able to apply for it. I had to be electrician engineer degree, and I ended being an electrician. Love my oh, gotta make some bread somehow. Oh gosh, yeah. I have a bachelor degree in accounting, and then when I came here to United States, I have to be CBA, and then I work accountant, and then I found myself I'm making $7.25 an hour, managing 5 companies, brother, and bookkeeping and warehouse manager and all of that crap, and somebody else was getting paid because there's nobody. Sorry, someone said you were stealing my content and claiming to be your own. You're making short from my content. Okay, brother. What is your channel? El Jahman. El Jahman, your content. Where you live, brother? Okay, let's go to El Jahman or your channel activity. Can you send me an invitation, brother? Oh, I'm eating khiyar. Oh, I got so wrong guy. Brother, I'd like to have you here in my channel. My little man, I think he decided he's hungry, and he is eating
Cucumber. Cucumber.
cucumber, ketchup,
Mm.
and then carrot, ranch. I think it's just light. Yeah, my son like it this way. I'm from Islamabad. We have a new brother here. He said, Assalamu alaikum. I'm from Islamabad, Pakistan, and I'd like to send you my blessing here from Eastern Kentucky all the way to Pakistan. Islamabad, Pakistan. Habibi. No sunflower seed? Everyone were eating them when I visit. Brother, when we go to Egypt, we have flower seeds, we have lib, we have hummus, we have places that we get a full bag, that fresh made, sunflower, and we sit at a cafe, uh, and we order sahlab or the cafe. I'm originally from Egypt, brother, and I live in the United States here, Eastern Kentucky. What does Habibi mean? My love, my dear, my love, my dear. Work both of them as Habibi. Habibi. I love it, guys. Again, guys, whoever new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I like to have you all here. I'm here every single day for 365 days. Serious videos that started in first of inshallah means God's willing. يلا يلا قشطة عسل والله العظيم حبيبي. Haram means forbidden, brother. Haram means forbidden. حبيبي حبيبي. Doctor not so happy. معلش. Go to my visit my web YouTube page. Go to my community, and and uh, and you'll find my personal WhatsApp number. Add me, brother. I would like to keep touch with you and everybody else here. Remember me, supporter. Absolutely, I remember you.
Huh?
Who would forget you?
You look like
Okay. Brother here, he said, teach me more. You gotta teach me more Arabic because this is like Arabic words. So, what? Say an English word, and I will put it there. They support, brother. It's your personal choice. It's not about supporting it or not. It's your personal choice. As far as I see me, I see me. I see it as a male created for a female and a female created for a male. I didn't see it any other way. You know, again, as I started my video, I said we are brothers and sisters here. Everybody respects the other one. We are brothers and sisters, support each other's thoughts, idea, dreams, hope, how to achieve it, how to make it come to life. And again, we're here to support each other. We support each other in every single way. And if anybody's doing something wrong, we'll just give him an idea. We like each other, we love each other. So, guys, again, thank you so much. Are you Sunni or Shi'i, Muslim? أنا الحمد لله رب العالمين أنا سني. ولا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. Brothers and sisters, did anybody visit Egypt? Anybody here visited Egypt? Or anybody willing to visit Egypt? حبيبي علي ابن أبي طالب حبيبي. Uh, Anybody here visited Egypt before, or willing to visit Egypt, or want to visit Egypt? Okay, brothers and sisters here. El Jahman, don't force your agenda. Let everyone live their life. uh, I wanted for I went for the Egyptian Pride Week last October. Tell me the facts about Egypt. Visited twice, Habibi. Me. Okay, guys. Uh, the people they visit Egypt. They know it's a very cheap, and you can visit it. Okay. Last year when I visited Egypt, it cost me in a flight round trip for me and my wife and my little boy. He was 6 years old at that time. It cost us $1,800 through Turkish airline. So and then after we, the living cost in Egypt, it cost us about maybe about $500 for about almost a couple months of staying, and we done everything, food, amazing food, and we. But also we have somewhere. I have apartment in Egypt, and anybody who wants to rent it, they're most welcome. It's your brother in here, and also, if you need transportation, my brother also have Uber and Kareem, and all of this transportation services in Egypt. So again, if you are willing to visit Egypt and you wanna, it's really not gonna cost us that much. What I'm telling people here in the United States, if you save yourself $5 a day, I'm talking about, it cost us for three of us less than $1,000 a person. So it cost us literally about $2,300, $2,300 for almost. If I have to place to stay or need to place to stay, it's gonna cost me about maybe 3 grand total trip for 2 months. Visited UA, Qatar, and Oman as well. Pretty cool people. Asr, Allah, Asr. Best food to eat it. Koshari. You gotta try koshari, brother. Look it up online. Koshari. Kosh. Koshari. RI. Koshary. Koshari. You gotta eat koshari, brother. It's amazing. Speedy, look at the Speed Boy or a Speedy. That boy. African boy. He's from United States, by African American. Speedy. He went to Egypt lately. I think last month or two, and Speedy. He tried koshari, and he said it's the awesome thing he ever tried in his life. You know, and again, Burns, goat. Man, living in America. I love my husband. Brother, you don't. Again, brothers and sisters, please always remember that there's not a word in our dictionary called hate. There is something called I don't like. I don't agree. It's way better. Makes you feel better about yourself. Makes you feel better about your brothers and sisters. So here is the guy here from his Syrian, and I guess he's homosexual person. He said he loved his husband, and he said he don't agree with Syria, and I had to he said I have to plead because it's it's not that it's not that anymore, brothers. I mean, now it's more for early now. In Egypt, it's more for early too. But again, for my thoughts, with all the spectators' thoughts, I agree, male for a female and female for a male. I don't agree with other things, but everybody have their own thoughts, have their, now it's not just man with a man. Now man with a cat, man with a goat, man with a cat, I mean with a dog. It was so weird. You go to California there, or you go to New York. I went to New York, I found a man, with a dog, and he said, we got married, and I don't know how, but they did. What is your favorite two numbers between 5 and 8, and they are not 5 and 8? I mean, it could be number 6. Baked rice pudding is pretty damn nice. Yes, ups. Ah, man, you're getting me hungry here. And he said hi. MLG said hi. Hi. Yeah, man. Listen. This world now is after Jeffrey Epstein files been everybody now can look at them or read some of it. It's wild. It's wild. It's wild. It's very wild. Some stuff I wouldn't even believe it, or somebody told me about it. But I don't know how world work. I mean, we are here brother and sister for each other. You know. Tell me facts about Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Uh, I didn't say anything on his own. Allah was telling him what to say, and oh, you have this too. Okay, and he told us to be kind to every single body. And he he's been born in Al Hijaz. And he's a plus prophet. My son, I tried, but my son, I'm so thankful. Alhamdulillah, I'm so thankful. My son, he has development delay, praxis of speech, and I'm so thankful. Alhamdulillah, I've been blessed with him, guys. He's been diagnosed with a little Down syndrome, and it's mild. So I'm so thankful. Alhamdulillah, and uh, oh, Jasawako made it back. I just finished my set. It went great. I, ho- yeah, I asked you, Jasawaka, to send me a video about it. I was being praying so hard for you. I've been telling people about what you're going to do today. Jasawako, he's a comedian guy, and he's been practicing today. I wanna know. I wanna see it. I wanna publish it in my YouTube video on my YouTube channel. Please, Jasawako, send me the video. I'm so excited. What? Go back. Continue watching. Go back. Yeah, just the internet. It's not connected to the internet. How long have you been married? I've been married for since 2015.
Almost 11 years.
2015, and then 5 years is 2020, and then now we are 2026. So we're gonna be 11 years, and feel it's like it's been 11 days. And I love my wife so much, and she's an amazing person. I wish I know Allah, is always created everything come to you in a perfect time, but I just wish if I met her earlier. Uh, what is my favorite food? Oh man, I'm a big fan of food, but I love koshari, hawashi, roasted chicken, masala chicken, biryani chicken, kebab, kofta, Mediterranean food in general, Egyptian food specifically,
Your mama's food.
mama's food, crumb, cabbage. You know the cabbage that was stuffed with rice, and a grape leaf stuffed with rice, mahshi. We called it mahshi in Egypt. Oh man, you're killing me. You make me starving. And when I go to Egypt, I gain about 10 pounds in no time from the food. Uh,
Still not good.
oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. And Pacific or Basifer. Assalamu alaikum salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh, brother. I couldn't record it. They don't allow video recording in the theater. Oh man. man, no. Oh, I'm pretty sure somebody have recorded that.
You should share some videos from the trip.
Oh man, I'm gonna try to share some videos from the trip. By the way, while we're in Egypt, I will try. I have a TikTok video. I used to have a TikTok, but I didn't keep up with it. I will try to share it in here. Send me your email. Okay,
Please, send me
okay,
that.
I will. Oh what? Just a wacko. My phone number, my personal phone number, WhatsApp, on my visit community. And a community post in my YouTube page. Can you found it? What is your nationality? I'm Egyptian American. So I have an Egyptian nationality and I have American nationality. I've been U.S. citizen since back 2020. Sound disgusting, but I don't know how they get many tongues. The grape leaf and bird tongue soup. It's not bird tongue soup. It doesn't call bird tongue soup.
It doesn't have bird tongue.
It doesn't have bird tongue. It's called orza or orza.
Orzo.
Orzo. It's a pasta. It's a pasta. It's a little tiny pasta. They call it bird tongue, but it's a pasta. It's actually pasta. I fixed it here at home in the United States. I bought it and do it. It's very good when you add lemon juice on the top of it. I know it's no, it's not a bird tongue, brother. Now I promise you that it's orzo.
So it's not connected to.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Hold on, I'm trying to help here. IPTV. I think it doesn't connect. It's not connected to Wi-Fi. We are living here in Eastern
Showering in
Kentucky.
bed. What time is it? Amir needs to shower and get in bed.
Oh, it's 11 o'clock.
I gave him his medicine.
So, what I was gonna say, I forgot what I was gonna say. Gosh.
He's talking about bird tongue soup.
Yeah, the burger tank soup. So I'm trying to find some recipe and also baba ganoush. I don't know if you all baba ganoush. It's baba ganoush. It's eggplant. Roasted eggplant mixed with garlic, tahini, and some olive oil and salt, pepper, garlic. It's
What is that your mom makes?
Mama makes also, the very, I think they call it Chinese eggplant, the very single one. She
Baby ones.
yeah, baby ones. She kind of boil them until they soften it up, and then she cut it, and then she fill it with a special seasoning, which is, I think it's a garlic, coriander, and black pepper, salt, and some other spices with it. Put it inside the garlic. Let it sit for a day or two in the fridge. Coming out and take a bite. Man, if you just ate a whole freaking camel and you take a bite of that garlic, the eggplant garlic thing, it will just make you super hungry again.
Does it have another name?
Uh, I don't know, Baba. I don't know, the badinjan مخلل. I think they call it badinjan مخلل. It's so it's just awesome. Just the food in there in Egypt. The food and actually in Mediterranean. In the Middle East, the food in there. Between Saudi Arabia food, the kabsa, and the food. In Yemen. And also in Dubai. And Syrian food also. Oh my gosh, guys. Syrian food sounds like a recipe to gain a 20 pound. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Brother, I've been working.
Molokhia.
Molokhia. I fixed a molokhia in here, brother. Molokhia,
Spinach once.
it's a spinach. The spinach,
Molokhia.
I tried to get molokhia in here, but I couldn't. But so I have to come up. I got it frozen from Florida when I visited Florida. I took my family on vacation to visit my stepson, and we stayed there for 2 weeks in Florida. Pensacola, Florida, and I stopped there. Some Arabian shops. But also it's outrageous prices. Why? I don't know why. They didn't. I know it didn't cost them. Like 50 cents or less.
We spent like $200 there, didn't we?
Yeah, we spent about almost $200 and stuff. My wife said, you're gonna get us broke, and I told her, I just food. Which I usually fix food at home. We rarely eat fast food or eat outside restaurant. Just occasionally, if something really good happened or something, like take them for a treat. You know what I mean? And I cannot wait to get my haircut too. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that.
already two more on
Oh my gosh, many people, for some reason, people still like my hair. I mean, I went to the class. I thought I have a hat on, and
Go get in the shower.
I'm here. So I thought I have a hat on. Never buy cast roasted chicken. No, about Walmart roasted. It's been immediately fixed, and I take it home, and actually cut it out and make some salad out of it and make some sandwiches and stuff and fix them, because my mother taught me, just like fix a bunch of meals, freeze them, and then you'll be able to get them out and just put them in the oven and they're gonna be good. We didn't have microwave in Egypt, and my mom, she still don't believe in a microwave. So, Jasawako, let me know if you got my number from there. I'm waiting for you to send me a message, and I will send you my email. I will text you back my email, my personal email, but put it in there, please. So again, guys, we're here. We're supporting each other. There's Awako here. He practiced today, and he told us about it last week, and I was super excited about it. I've been telling every single person. I wish I live around you. I would come and support you and cheer for you. Just Awaka, go 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 go. Many people think I'm crazy, but I'm just neutral. Guys, when people when people look at life, how many years do you think you're gonna live? 100 years, 120, 140. You know, many people sometimes make it till 80, 90, 100. If you're taking care of your own health.
Bye. Say bye bye.
Where are you going?
No, you say bye.
Oh, so all right, man. I gotta get ready for the night shift. Take care, and it's always pleasure. Uh, Doctor, not so happy. Please send me a message on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook. I need to put my Facebook there too, so we can get hold together. My WhatsApp number, guys, my personal one is out there. Reach me out so we can reach to each other. So again, I love you all. And I'm so glad I'm making new people here every day. People that subscribe every day to my channel. And now, I start doing shorts. Many people also subscribe to my channel just looking at my shorts. Um, Guys, I will be. I'm so glad. I will try, guys, also to post my TikTok if I'll be able to do. I'm still kind of figuring it out. If I try to log into my old TikTok, I have multiple videos on it. From my last trip and trip before. I will try to post it there, so if you all can want to watch it, and I will try to download it and maybe upload it in here. I will try to do my best to try to get everything together in one place so you all can watch, and if anybody has a question. But again, guys, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you for all of this good words, for supporting each other, not just me, and thank you for being my friend. And always, and they don't always say, and after he gets rich or after he arrived to millions of followers and millions of views, he's gonna forget us. No, guys, if I got my first million out of the YouTube, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna invite all of you. Yes. Do you think I'm crazy? Oh gosh, you didn't try me yet. You didn't know me in person yet. You didn't know how crazy I am. I will go with, but also crazy and reasonable, crazy making sense, crazy making people live happy, believe in themselves, believe there is a crazy, wonderful people out there. Yes, I am Egyptian from Upper Egypt. يعني الصعيد، يعني مصر، يعني الأصول كلها. وأنا وأنت والناس. And we have another one he called Cole Messiah. Hi, brother. How you doing? Or sister. I don't know, brother or sister. Because earlier there was a sister. I called her brother. I didn't mean to, nor I'm still apologizing to her. I hope you have a wonderful evening and wonderful day if you are outside of the world. So, yes, I am Egyptian. I am Egyptian. I'm from Upper Egypt, Said, south of Egypt. All the way there from a city called Asyut. And I used to live in Giza before I came to United States here back in 2017, and here I am with you all, sharing my experience. And again, guys, whoever watching me and still didn't subscribe to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm here, 365 videos, series of videos about what we are gonna do every day, what we're gonna do tomorrow. And by the way, let me remind you what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a meeting tomorrow in the morning with non-profit organization to establish, a middle school soccer team. I'm gonna be coaching them, and I will try to be there. Free Palestine, فلسطين حرة إن شاء الله وبأمر الله. إن شاء الله Palestine will be حرة بإذن الله. And again, guys, after this, I'm gonna help a old lady. She have a 2009 Nissan Altima. I'm gonna help her changing her brake pads in her car for the four wheels brake pads. It's not shouldn't be a big job. I'm gonna help her. Out of she has a problem, and also she has a problem with neighbor's dog. I will try to build a little fence because she said he's tried to attack them. So I will try to build a very good fence between both of them, even if it's used materials, but it will help them. They are two old ladies, live in that house. She explained to me. I gotta go, man. Thank you for good vibes. Thank you for prayer. My stand-up set. Yasawako, please do not forget to contact me through my WhatsApp number. It's on Visit Community. It my Visit Community, and I like to have you in my contact in my WhatsApp, please. So again, guys, I'm uh, again, we are here to pray for each other, to love each other, to support each other, to wish every to another, one another, successful and support resources. And again, guys, here people they're working as employee or they are business owners. Please always be nice to who you're working for and be nice to the people you hire. Consider them. Don't forget to send me a message, and I'll send you my email, my personal email, Jasawako. Please don't forget to send me a message through my WhatsApp. You go to my YouTube page, Visit Community. You will find my post there about my number. So you will find me there, we'll keep contacting, because I will, even if you have to do a special video for us in here, I will post it at my channel. I'll be honored to do this, just Wako. Again, brother, I know you gotta go. My blessing to you, Jasa Waka here. And I'm gonna say by Arabic, أحلى سلام على جاسا واكا ونسمع سلام السلام تتربارا تتن to Jasa Wako, Ahla Jasa Wako by English, Jasa Wako, Wana Jasa Wako. We gotta support you in stand-up comedy. Don't forget to send me a video, even if you have to do it in your own. If you can't, we will wait to another one, but we are here to support you, brother. Brothers and sister, thank you so much. And again, thank you so much for supporting. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking my video. I will be posting a lot of shorts. Support it, share it if you are able to. And again, guys, we're here to support each other, and I will see you all tomorrow. It's 11:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are getting ready to head to bed, because we gotta wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I gotta pray al-Fajr. So, guys, brothers and sisters, uh, here in this side of the world, you all have a good evening. My dad recently died. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cal. Uh, Guys, let's pray for Carl's dad. He died. He died. Let's take a few seconds, for praying for his dad. اللهم اغفر له وارحمه يا رب العالمين. We prayed for your dad. He will be rest in peace. He is in a better place, brother. Don't worry. He's always be watching over you. I promise you that. That is not at the end. It's not end of this life. I promise you that. I'm a Muslim, and you think I believe different than, but no, there is life after death. So brothers and sister, thank you so much for supporting each other. Hey, Cal, if you need any help, any support, go to my WhatsApp number. It's in my Visit Community. I will support you. I will help you. And we here to support each other, brothers and sister. We lost a brother. He's your dad. He's our brother too. We lost him today. And we will always pray for him every day. To Allah have mercy on his soul. And make his grave as a piece of heaven. And we will pray for you, brother. And to support you much. I know it's not easy, to lose a dad. I wouldn't imagine. My dad is still alive. I'm so blessed. And whoever his dad passed away. We are here for you, brother. We are here to support you. Again, thank you so much for watching me, and I will see you all here tomorrow. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my 365 series video about the update we done in community impact work and supporting each other. And again, thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like my video, and we will see you here tomorrow. And thanks again for support, and thank you for everything you have done for me and for each other. You all have a good evening. Assalamu alaikum. Inshallah, see you bukra. مع السلامة.